Warning, I swear a lot.
Fucking dragon? Yeah, is this the first thing we're gonna do? Oh, this is from the fucking advert. Hi guys, and welcome to Raid Shadow Legends. Now, I wanted to, like, you know, sort of fucking do the intro from, like, a start screen, and then we delve into it, but the game just wanted to start the tutorial immediately, so here we fucking are. But Raid Shadow Legends, for those of you who don't know, is one of those many mobile games you've seen the like. There are tons of them, tons and tons of them out there, and to be honest, this looks as painfully generic as the rest of them. Just to clarify, I'm not being sponsored, and if I was being sponsored, I would have to do it on the terms that I can say whatever the fuck I want, so it's moot. But just so you know, no sponsorship money going here. I'm checking this out entirely of my own accord, and many of you may be asking why I'm doing that. Because, despite everything, despite how generic it looks, I have to admit, I was interested. I was genuinely interested, and I tried so hard to not be interested. I really did. I tried so hard. But for a start, the ad campaign, for what it's worth, is incredibly charming. If you haven't, I'm surprised if you haven't seen the ads for this fucking game, but they're well done, I have to admit. They're funny and charming. Something about the game, maybe it was from playing Shadow of War, and I like the idea of having a collection of powerful individuals under my command, but something about the game just sort of appealed to me. Hence why we're here. So, I decided to do this live on air. Not live, we're not fucking streaming, but do this on video. Was this game worth me checking out? We will find out. I'm going to delve into it as much as I can in one session, because frankly I don't want to do this forever. We will see whether or not this was a good idea, and it will also influence my future decisions on playing mobile games, because yes, this is a mobile game, though you can also play it on your PC, but it really wants you to play on mobile. Delve into this a little bit, shall we? These champions may have been the ones, but they obviously weren't.
Failed. They were not ready.
They were level 60.
Teleria is dying, consumed by war and discord. Even now,
as they tend to be,
in the service of Siroth spread a foul shadow from the east. As guardian of
okay.
Teleria, I have done what I can, but my power is almost spent.
That's not ideal.
This task now falls to you.
That's also not ideal.
I have strength left to restore only one fallen champion to aid you. With their shard remade, they will be bound to your will. But you must choose.
Oh, excellent. Well, see, here's the thing. From the adverts, I honest to God kind of want Gallic, but, Athel, you, Spear and Shield Lady, are really speaking to me on multiple levels. But I did kind of have my heart set on Gallic, so we're going to go for him. What have you got? He's an orc, obviously. Cross slash, one enemy 2 times, attacks all enemies, more speed, attacks 4 times, and debuffs, and ally HP increased. He seems fairly balanced, I think. Yeah, I kind of could have figured out what these abbreviations mean, video game. Yeah, we'll go Gallic, that's fine.
So be it.
Yep. He seemed like the most competent, I say, with a straight face. See, the moment I saw in some of the screenshots leading into this that there was a bastion like this, I was like, oh dear, because this looks exactly like every other mobile game that has ever existed. This is the game's chance to either prove to me that this is not the same as everything else, or to completely ignore this and not have it be too much of a focus and let us focus on other shit. But let's see how this goes.
You have chosen your first champion. But one champion is not an army.
Not
Use
with
a
that
mystery
attitude.
shard to summon another champion at the portal.
Okay.
Mystery shards allow you to summon common, uncommon, and rare champions.
Delightful. So this is also a thing I wanted to look into. This game is free to play, of course, which means this game needs some way to make its money. Now, there's nothing wrong with having this system, right? If you're a free-to-play game, this makes sense. I play Warframe. I know that there are things involved with this, but the question is how aggressive and how disruptive are these things? We'll find out, but, you know, let's fucking summon a dude, see what happens. I want a new dude. I hope I get Death Knight. I like him.
Excellent.
You're not Death Knight at all.
You summoned an attack-type champion with great attack and support skills. Let's head to
That's
the
cool.
campaign map and prepare your champions for their first taste of combat.
I'd like to point out that she's just a knockoff Melina from Mortal Kombat, though, but we'll ignore that. She's pretty cool. I'm not going to say she's not cool, because she's pretty cool. I wanted to summon another one. Let's do a fight.
Behold,
campaign.
Karok Castle,
I like
seat
that there's
of
a
King
story.
Tabor. This is where your journey begins.
Okay. I'm kind of digging, actually, that there is a main campaign, because I would be completely turned off if it was just, like, PvP and that's it.
I fear that the king and his bannerlords have fallen to the shadow. Once noble and just, he has brought war upon his allies and ruin on his people.
Bannerlords, are you referring to Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord? A game I would much rather be playing? That's not fair. That's not fair. That's not because this game isn't good. That's because Mountain Blade is fucking amazing. Done and done. Easily done. Not too worried. We're gonna mess them up. Touch to start. It is a mobile game, isn't it?
Generations of peace had reigned between the kingdom of Karok and the realm of Aravia.
You know what? They're not holding back on the story, and you've got to respect that.
A peace now shattered by King Taba's brutal campaign of expansion into the neutral lands between the two kingdoms. Once revered as a pillar of justice, King Taba had imposed crushing taxes to finance his war with his former ally, bringing desolation and ruin upon his own people.
So I suspect he's probably been influenced by Mr. Bad,
Had
Evil,
the
Nasty?
king lost all reason?
Probably.
On the orders of the Arbiter, the company set out to persuade him to renounce his folly and wayward policies.
Yeah, we sent an orc and a dark elf to convince those humans to just stop being so bad. You know, pick two of the most chaotic,
Even if
evil
it meant
races I can think
storming
of.
the very gates of Karok Castle.
Yeah, that's gonna look
Karok
great.
will not fall easily. Like
Yeah,
all
you will.
places in Teleria, there are multiple stages of defenders. You must defeat all stages to move forward with your journey.
Okay. Oh, god damn it! This is what I was worried about. If it costs energy to do fights, and then you run out of energy and you have to wait, that could be the game
This
killer.
is where you select your team and review the enemy champions before each battle. Each champion has unique skills and an affinity that makes them weak or strong against another affinity.
I see. Problem is, I only have two.
Magic beats spirit, spirit beats force, force beats magic, and void is special. Void champions have no direct weaknesses against other affinities.
So I probably want at least one void
You have
champion
only
at
two
some point.
champions. Let us pick your team.
Yeah, there's not much to pick.
Well done. Notice that your
Don't
leader has
patronize
an
me.
These provide special bonuses to all allied champions in a battle.
That's good. Ugh. I don't like the look of that fucking energy bar. I don't like the look of it at all.
More damage and a higher chance to crit.
Sorry, I really wasn't paying attention. I was just terrified because my capture looked like it fucking skipped a mile, and that's terrifying. Okay, so affinity match. Okay, so it shows you who you're effective and ineffective against. Garrick is not particularly effective against anyone, but that's fine. Okay, yeah, I can see. Yeah, let's just do that. Curse Blade, go. Oh, wow, he's fucking done, isn't he? So, double shot, one enemy 2 times, all enemies 2 times. Yeah, that'll do it. Go for it. It's neat, but I'm immediately getting the impression that tactics are not a big part of this. It's more the strength of your champions than anything else. But, you know, I don't want to fucking just start throwing out statements without being able to back them up. You're stronger. You can go away. Goodbye. You didn't do a lot to me there, pal. You did not do a lot at all. Get out of my face. Oh, Garrick, buddy. Just mash her up. Good shit. Mash her up. Fuck yeah. Probably could have just finished him with that 4-hit move, but you know. Down he goes. So we look great, you know. The fucking it's Gallic, not Garrick. I don't know why I thought. So we look great, just coming in here and murdering all the humans.
Campaign levels drop
Weapon.
artifacts, and here's your first. Artifacts are powerful items that.
Yeah, I could have
along
gathered.
with
Thank
special
you.
items your champion.
Yeah, I know what XP is. Thank you.
Go to your champion collection and equip that artifact.
Okay, where's my champions there? Okay, well, so far this game is a lot like my ex. Pretty, but not a lot going on, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of story, there's a lot of visual effects, but the gameplay itself, lacking. Definitely seems to be lacking. Let's give it a try. Let's give the game its fair dues. And see if, it can turn it around. See if it becomes interesting. But so far, it's alright. This is serviceable, for sure. But I'm not seeing anything here that I couldn't find somewhere else. It's not... Nothing setting this apart is my point, really. The one thing that sets this game apart, funnily enough, is its ad campaign, which I suppose has worked because I'm currently playing it. But I can't honestly say I'm going... Like, so far, I couldn't honestly say I'm going to stick around. Did you just counter? Because I didn't tell you to attack. That's fine, I guess. It takes more of the effort out, but there's already a very minimal level of gameplay here. Don't think you want to... It's an interesting moment where I'm kind of lost for things to say, not because there's too much going on, but because there's not enough. You're just kind of like, okay, this happened. This was a thing. This occurred. This guy's on his own. He keeps shooting my lady. Maybe if she wore, I don't know, fucking armor, this wouldn't be a problem. But to be fair, Gallic's armor is roughly as skimpy as hers is. So, equality and all that.
Congratulations, you leveled up. And
I know what leveling up means. I know. You're not blowing my mind with all of these innovative fucking mechanics like leveling up and equipment.
Artifacts can be equipped individually, but come in sets of 2
Yes.
or 4.
Shut up! Shush! I have no interest in listening to you. So, I guess... the impression I'm getting is that it is... Shut up!
Tap on the setup. This set boosts
I
your
know!
champion's HP
It's
by
life
15.
set. Sets are not a complex... Oh, you want me to upgrade it, okay. With money. Which I imagine I'll run out of and have to buy more. Do you want me to upgrade it again? How much do you want me to upgrade this thing? I'll keep
Excellent
upgrading
work.
it.
When you upgrade artifacts to...
Okay. So I've realised perhaps what my personal issue with this might be. And it is purely
You
the
have
fact
learned
that, shut up. A resource download is required. Wait for the download to complete to win rewards. Fuck off. Are you serious? Excuse me? I think we're done here. I'm not sitting here and waiting for that to do a fucking resource download, thank you. I already did that with fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. And while that was funny, there's nothing funny about that. Alright, so I'm gonna leave that there, definitely. Alright, so let me... Now, this has turned out to be a much shorter video than I thought it'd be, but I really got all the information I needed from what had already happened. So let's get this out of the way immediately. Raid Shadow Legends is not bad. That's not a bad game. Alright? It's serviceable. Perhaps that's the issue. It's serviceable. It is some bread with a bit of butter on it. You can eat it, it will fill you up. But it will literally do just that. The game, what I was trying to say before I got interrupted by the lady and all the fucking resource downloading and shit. The issue with this game for people like me, perhaps, is that this is definitely a casual RPG. That is the game. Like, I perhaps should have figured that out beforehand, but the game really pushed itself as like a proper thing. So, that's why I checked out. But upon playing for like a couple minutes, like, yeah, no, this is a casual RPG. This is for people who don't play RPGs, really. And, perhaps don't want to put too much effort into it. Here you go. A very simple system where if your guy is stronger than the other guy, you will win. Perhaps with some cases of like, maybe if you use your abilities properly, things will go a little better. But for the most part, very simplistic and very casual. But not bad. Definitely not bad. It's just I have a million RPGs that are much better, and I would rather play instead. But look, if you're strapped for cash, and you don't have an RPG to, like, jump on, or you've beaten all yours, or you're out a lot, like maybe if you're an essential worker during this time and you need something to do, this could, this could pass some time. I can't give it a glowing recommendation because it doesn't deserve it. It definitely does not live up to its fucking ad campaign, which is amazing. But it's alright. I don't think they're going to put that in the next ad, that Foreman Plays Stuff, a guy with 57 subscribers, said it's alright. But that's kind of all I can say for it. That's almost worse than it being bad. If it had been bad, there'd been a lot more to talk about. But it's alright. It's literally alright. I can confirm that it's alright. It's not for me, but it's alright. But I guess, you know, that doesn't really matter. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know. I expected a bit more out of this video. I'm sorry if it seems a little, bland, I suppose. But I think I'll put this up anyway, just because it's good knowledge to have out there. It's something to vary up the video list. Also, I need content at the moment. Fucking hell. What with this fucking situation, it's really playing havoc with my upload schedule. But don't worry about it. I enjoyed recording it. It's just the game itself. I will never come back to this. Not, you know, not in my spare time. I have no reason to do so. I have better games to play. If you've got a console, just play Warframe instead. Like, I don't know. It's not the same experience. But that game's just kind of better. You know, I don't know. This post-episode spiel has gone on long enough. Thank you so much for watching. Whatever happens next time, and hopefully it'll be something more interesting than this. I hope I see you there. Toodles. Goodbye.